Let's be honest, we've all seen those clips and those videos of all of those foreign European people coming to America or going to Times Square and interviewing the most bombastic people you've ever experienced seeing. Well, it's time to get revenge. I decided to fly to London and actually do the exact same situation and scenario, and I learned something quite interesting. But before we get into that, let's go a recap on what videos I actually posted and how many views these videos have made.
It's 50. And you want a bit? I can do them all in alphabetical order in 30 seconds. This is my party trick. Are you ready?
Party trick, let's go. Let's go.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New York, New Hampshire, Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming.
Woo! They must be a hit at the Thank you so much. We had 151,000 subscribers at the time. We're at like 250,000 at this moment in time. Now, I know she missed a couple. A lot of people in the chat comment she missed one or two. I'm not sure. You can watch this video over and comment in the chat which one she actually did miss. But this is pretty amazing because they did me specifically talking about how London or the UK wants to be like America in some type of way. Not in a hateful way, but just an informative way. They actually had an event at Canary Wharf. I don't know how to say it. Don't kill me, don't slay me, big fella. But they had an event at Canary Wharf where they had New York City inside of Canary. It's just ironic, you know. And this particular girl worked for the event, so she was like wearing I Love New York, and she's not really from New York, she's from the UK. That's why at the end of the video I said, you know, have a great time in London, New York. Now, we've all heard the saying, oh, Americans don't know anything about other countries and stuff like that. But do you guys know states? And a lot of people might sit down and say, oh, states are not like countries. Well, you Google the definition of states and then we'll talk again, okay? Who do you think is smarter, America or UK?
If we're talking about in general, on average, the UK people are smarter, on average.
Can I ask you a question?
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Have you ever met someone from the UK who's not able to name 3 countries?
Okay, I got a question. I don't know. People know what they know. You can't get mad at people for not knowing what they know. And I'm not saying that all Americans don't know 3 countries, but I'm saying there are people in the UK who don't know 3 countries as well. Name me 4 states in America besides California, Florida, New York,
That's easy though.
Mississippi.
Okay, he's just gonna say 49 of them and leave one left.
I'm just saying the ones that everybody knows. And Ohio.
Massachusetts, Tennessee, 1 second, just give me a second, I'll
Take your time, but hurry up.
New York,
I said you couldn't use that.
Oregon, say 3.
You just make a viral moment.
What,
Oregon?
Yeah, it's not it's a state.
Oregon?
Yeah,
Guys, she just said Oregon was a state in America.
is it not? Okay, well, I'm not from there, is
Look,
it not?
Texas, Ohio.
Boom. And that's the point that I wanted to make. Now, a lot of people who watched this video and got into the comments of the video, you say, oh, he had to trick her. No, I didn't trick anything. The answer that she dropped and said was, the beginning of the question was, are you smarter than Americans? Who do you think is smarter, America or UK? She said, definitely the UK. All right, cool. Well, I just gaslighted you into believing that your answer, Oregon, was not actually a state of America. And your answer response to that was...
Okay, well, I'm not from there,
I'm
is it?
not from there, so... Exactly. Americans are not from these particular sides of the water or countries. We can't use that as an excuse, so why should you be able to use that as an excuse? Checkmate.
People from New York want to act like London people.
We want to act like the people from London.
Yes.
But you're wearing...
It doesn't matter.
But you guys are dressed like Americans.
No, we're not.
Air Force Ones were made popular by Nelly in the 2000s. In my Air Force Ones. We made that popular. What are you talking about? I'm not understanding. All the drip that y'all rock right now, you're drinking McDonald's drink.
Okay, but...
Talking about we want to be like y'all. The sense is not sensing. It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Nah.
I need to understand. Tell me one thing that makes y'all dope.
Light skins, isn't it? Where most of us, sorry.
Are you black?
Yeah.
You're black and you're telling me that being light skinned is what makes you dope.
Yeah.
Okay. Whose man's is that? Bombastic side eye. But this particular girl, I've already broken down the details on this particular situation in my YouTube video. You can catch it up there. I don't really want to go too much into depth, but what I will say is this video on YouTube Shorts got 8.2 million views, and they would have gotten a lot more on TikTok, but the girl flagged the video as well. So it's a whole big drama. The only reason that this video actually blew up so crazy was because the girl started doing too much. Like literally. And then, like I said, if you want to know the details on that, you just go watch the breakdown video of this particular situation. But it's because this girl started doing too much that the video, I had to respond. I had to defend myself, you know what I mean? I was just going to post the videos and move on to the next one. I tell people all the time, listen, if you don't want to go viral on my page, just don't acknowledge the video. Move on. Because I post so many videos. In 2 days, I posted another video, and the day after that, I posted another video. It's just different people, like constantly. But because you start like engaging and talking crazy and saying because I don't edit anything crazy. I just like put out what's put out. That's the reason why I put out the YouTube videos. I put out these YouTube videos to show people. Like I post the short videos for people to see little clips of what's going on and stuff like that. But the YouTube video is the full video of what happened. You know, I try not to edit that much, only to make it engaging. But I try not to edit the YouTube video so people can't say like, oh, he's edited. No, I'm not editing nothing. This is exactly what happened. This is the truth, and this you can't defeat the truth. All right. I only take out certain incriminating situations for their safety, for the people that interview safety. Because trust me, I got some clips. The police will be called. Okay, some red flag. All right, especially from my video that I posted previous to this one. Okay, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to the video previous to this one, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I realized I haven't had any time to explain myself or to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Adonis, and you probably see me post videos like this.
People from New York want to act like London people.
I said black people down there don't even know what country they come from.
So what country you come from? What's that?
California, Colorado,
What
Connecticut,
flag is-
Delaware,
what flag
Florida,
is it?
Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana.
Why do I do this? Why do I make these videos? Why do I make this chat? Why do I go out and do these interviews with people? I genuinely like people. I started off as a street performer, and then throughout street performer, I learned one very important thing. It didn't matter about how many flips and tricks you did, but the interaction with the crowd and the people was a lot more exciting than me actually flipping and dancing. So I wanted to show you guys a little bit of that perspective, the real interactions with the people, the exciting experiences, the movie that's being created. All my interviews are never stagnant. They're always cut up into a way to make you feel the motion or the vibe or the energy of that particular moment. All right, but this particular moment was one that literally started off the full year. It blew the cow out the water, okay? It blew the cow out the water. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Just blew the cow out the water. The girl, and if you know, you know. For the ones who don't, enjoy. Y'all from London, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Who's smarter, Americans?
Definitely not. No.
Really?
Black people don't even know what country they come from. I said black people down there don't even know what country they come from.
So what country you come from?
Me, a few. I'm African and Caribbean.
Where were you born?
Here.
So if your kids are born here, where they from? Huh?
From London, but ethnic.
Hold on, ethnically don't matter. After four,
He does. That's what we mean. Americans, they're born there.
but that isn't that ignorant to say it? When
No,
you-
our point.
Hold on, you're white girl, calm down.
Oh, I know.
You still white. It's all right. Calm down.
No, but that's what I'm trying
So
to.
you think that was a choice?
Well, if they decided to ask their mum where they're from,
My mom was born in America.
well, she should at least know.
My grandmother's born in America.
She should at least know.
How? Slavery was a crazy thing. Do you think that was a choice?
Of course not.
So how can you say that? Like seriously, how can you say that though? Like
Yeah, but we know like a few countries we're from. At least in America, they don't know anything. They just say they're from like California or somewhere. They don't
but
know
hold on,
anything.
after 5 or 6 generations and building up America, don't you think we own America? That's our home.
Well,
Would there be an America if there weren't black people there?
I don't think that matters.
It does matter because without black people in America, there's no America. A lot of people said a lot of different things about this particular situation or this interview. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really wasn't upset. I was a little bit offended about the statement that she made because I am black and from America. In reality, I was just a little bit more disappointed. I was disappointed by the fact that we said Americans in the UK and she automatically said black people. Bro, there's mad different types of people in America. The first thing you go to is black people? Okay, whoa. And then she said, I've already went into detail on this. The link, the tab to take you to this breakdown in the video It's literally up here. You can see it. You'll pop up immediately. So don't stress yourself. You can watch it to that breakdown. I don't really want to go into the whole race thing on New Year's Eve or the end of the year, but this was definitely a critical moment for me because it showed me that I can actually respond and have educated conversations without getting frustrated or emotionally attached to the topic of at hand. I am the host that does the most. Doesn't mean that I have to be belligerent and upset and frustrated while doing these to show that I'm compassionate about the topics that we're talking about. No, I'd rather be educated and civilized to conduct myself in a more prestigious manner. Now, all right, don't judge me. Don't judge me. In total, these videos have accumulated over 44 million views on YouTube, and it proved one point to me. Although I do understand that in every country and in every civilization, we can all agree that there are uneducated people everywhere in the world, but to singularly point out one particular demographic of people, thus the Americans, which America is not even America's not even a country, it's a continent. Well, multiple different continents. I would say multiple, one or two. If depending on how you see it. Some people say North and South, Central America, 3 to 4 different, you know what I'm talking about, right? But that's not the point. The point is there are uneducated people across the world. If I don't know something, it's your job to educate me, not to bully me and make me feel like I'm dumb because I don't know it. If I live in a different part of the world and I haven't experienced what you've experienced or have the common knowledge, general knowledge that you have because you're from a different part of the world, you don't sit there and judge me and call me stupid because I don't know these basic general knowledge things that come from your side of the world. That girl said that what makes her dope is being light-skinned. That girl said, what makes her dope, what makes UK people dope is that they got light skins. Other one said, black people don't even know where they're from after 400 years of being in America. No, ethnically, after 400 years, ethnically knowing or talking about his story, talking about his story, knowing my bloodline's history is something that's important to you, but it's not important to everybody else who wants to create his story. So you keep chasing your past and your bloodline's demons and your bloodline's successes, and you keep riding the coattail of your bloodline's of successes, while me and most of the people in America are trying to make their own successes because history is just his story. I hope that makes sense. Not in a condescending way, just an informative type of way. Most of these videos weren't supposed to hurt anybody. It was supposed to educate and inform, as well as Americans, as well as the UK people. So if you do enjoy these videos and you want me to keep up these type of videos, please don't hesitate to comment in the chat down below. Show your love, not your anger, but I'm not trying to get it all drippy and slippy. I just made this video off of Freestyle Women. I'm not even sure how this is going to go. I don't even know the title or the thumbnail at this moment in time, but I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. That's what I do. I'm the man with the master plan. I'm the man with the master plan. All right, let me stop before my neighbors get crazy. All right, calm down, Karen. Listen, New Year is coming up. This was amazing. We reached over 100,000 subscribers in 3 months. 44 million views on this particular channel. I'm super proud of all the work. I was putting out tons of content this year, and I just hope that I could do the same next year. My name's Adonis Crash Boom. And thank you for joining the journey with me. I appreciate you. I'll see you next year.
Hi! Have fun with us, okay? When I say okay, you say okay? A J1, a J-Block, a J-Block.
London.